drop on the op. I'ma spin it on niggas until we pop a nigga top. Keep spinning on niggas until they all in the box. Niggas say he won't smoke, so we brought it to his block.
For real.
So I wanted to tell my guests, like, I was super excited to have you because I actually have this little backstory, and I really don't know if you remember. But back in 2017, I believe it was, or maybe 2018, that's when Struggle to Success Reloaded was coming around. And at that time, like, this was a few years ago, I was a manager at Whataburger.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember you coming by and just, I don't remember, I was not at the window, but I was there when you brought the CDs and just dropping it off and seeing it. I was like, okay, well, let me go see what this is. So when I went home that night, I jammed it. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking with this. But then I've never like looked you up on social media or just.
Yeah, you just jammed though.
Yeah. So then fast forward to, I like caught you on your social media in my act.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, man, look how far he's come. Like, then you got your blue check. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, like, that's so good. Where were you at that point in your life? Like, just say 3 years ago.
Man, really, I was just really getting back into the groove of even, you know what I mean, just fucking with this music shit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if we can curse on my bad, but...
yeah, that's fine.
I was really, like, in the groove of getting back into really just getting deep into it again and, you know, giving it my all, giving it all I got, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And God got me here, you know what I mean? I'm still here, I'm still able to eat from it, I'm still able to do what I love doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, I mean, I'll be lying if I say I ain't never had a job in my life, but I just can't see myself working for nobody else. I never could. You know
okay,
what I mean?
So before you got doing your music thing, who was Yung Martez prior to that?
Man, I was a nigga, just a little young nigga from Fifth Ward trying to figure it out in college. Mm-hmm. I had a little gig in my teenage years working at FedEx.
Okay.
And I was hustling on the side, doing what I do on the side, mm-hmm. just trying to make it all make sense, man. Trying to move smart at the same time, you know what I mean? And I started fucking with the music shit, so I was like, man, this shit could be something, man. You know, I never forget when I first was in high school, man, and I used to be freestyling in school and shit, right? And every time I start rapping, I attract a crowd of people, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you know, like for police officers at the school and shit, they used to be like, every time they see in the crowd, they think somebody in the middle of the crowd fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's normally how I go.
Yeah. You had a big crowd around you?
Yeah. So it's crazy. Okay. So it was like every time like the police would come break it up. You know what I mean? I remember his name was Officer Whitey. He'd come break it up, and then he'd be like, "Hey man, stop all that rapping shit, man. Go to class. you distracting everybody from getting class on time. You know what I'm saying?" And so I never forget. It was like the 5th time he had broke it up. It was lunchtime. What you gonna do? It's lunchtime. This is what we gonna do on lunch.
Yeah.
Go to class.
Yeah.
And so everybody was surrounding me, just waiting on me to rap. And I started rapping, and everybody yelled, you know what I'm saying? When the bell rung, he pulled me to the side. He said, hey, little homie. He said, I ain't condoning the shit you rapping about. I ain't condoning you rapping about violence. I know you rapping about where you come from, just with water and all that. He said, but I'm gonna be the first to tell you. You definitely a star. You definitely should run with what you're doing because you attract people. And every time I think it's a fucking fight, it's really you rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like from then on, I think I was like 16.
So did you get the mindset in your head like
from then on, I felt like okay,
yeah,
so I was to tell me that, and we don't talk to you.
Yeah.
We don't talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But for you to still tell me that, you know what I mean? And of course, it's just a little police cop, but still, you know what I'm saying? For you to tell me that, it just, that shit that took a toll of me, and I feel like, okay, I may not be able to start now, but I'm gonna keep fucking with this shit, like, you know what I mean? Because that was like the first, I ain't gonna say like person that ever told me some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, like man-wise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? So
It'll stick with you.
It stuck with me like a motherfucker, so.